What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you. Welcome back to the channel. LeBron James steps to Stephen A. and it backfires. Guys, I don't know if y'all saw it, man. It's all over social media. The Lakers played the Knicks in Madison Square Garden. Stephen A. fresh off a $100 million contract. And LeBron steps up to him, and the lip readers say that LeBron told Stephen A., keep my son's name out your mouth. It was a very animated conversation. And guess what, guys? Stephen A. didn't back down. LeBron got a problem. Stephen A. just signed his $100 million contract. Stephen A. is more influential in basketball than LeBron is. Why? We got people who talk about the sport making just as much as people who play the sport. Now, granted, Stephen A. ain't making 50, 60 million like LeBron. But one of the things you're going to find is LeBron can never become the GOAT if Stephen A. don't stop talking about Michael Jordan. LeBron can't come at Stephen A. for saying something about Bronny. At the end of the day, you got to have that conversation with Bronny. Man, I was all for LeBron pulling his levers and getting Bronny in the league. But you got to come at Bronny like you came at Stephen A. Stephen A.'s job is to report the news. And now when you got players coming up to Stephen A. like this, Stephen A. just getting more power. Because once Stephen A. know you in your head, if y'all watch the First Take episodes the other day, Stephen A. talks about how LeBron tries to do things behind the scenes. So LeBron came to his face yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, I thought Stephen A. was gonna back down. Stephen A. didn't back down, guys. LeBron gotta understand. That is worse for his image and his reputation. Tell me to keep your son's name out of my mouth when you said before Bronny got into the league that he was better than half the guys in the NBA right now. You put your son in my mouth. I didn't put your son's name in my mouth. You put your son's name in my mouth. Because if Stephen A. is there to report the news, guys, I can tell you, this is why people don't think LeBron is the GOAT. Because he's very sensitive like this, when realistically, that wasn't a battle to be had. So now you're coming at the media, the people who talk about your sport, and this is why the NBA's views are down, guys. The media rights are what's paying your salary. And now you going to attack the media. Stephen A. is now going to have more leverage today when he does First Take. Again, I'm recording this video before I get my day started, but Stephen A. is going to have more leverage today when he gets on First Take. Everybody going to be tuning in to see what he has to say. And LeBron ain't about that life, man. Because LeBron does stuff passive-aggressive. Stephen A. is going to own this moment. Stephen A. is about to show why he getting a $100 million deal. And LeBron James doesn't realize that you don't want to do this. You came up to Stephen A. And you just made the situation with you and Bronny worse. Bronny sitting on the bench, ain't getting no playing time, doing well in the G League now. You don't need to be coming at Stephen A. like that. Come at Bronny and tell Bronny to step his game up. Start treating this opportunity like somebody who has been given an opportunity that most other kids won't get. I'm all about strong fathers and that kind of thing. But man, shout out to Stephen A. on this one. I don't agree with everything Stephen A. does, but that man stood his ground and LeBron walked off. Stephen A. stayed at his seat and all this kind of stuff. And LeBron thought this was going to be a moment where Stephen A. backed down and, oh my God, I'm so sorry, brother. Hey man, you know it's just TV. Stephen A. didn't do that and LeBron didn't know what to do. He walked off trying to act like he bad. And guess what, guys? That's the worst thing that can happen. LeBron James' image takes another hit. And this is why people don't call him the GOAT. He fighting these battles that don't matter. Don't come at Stephen A. Do that with Stephen A. in private. Don't try to do that in Madison Square Garden. Stephen A. from Queens. Dog, he can't back down. So, man, y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about the Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James interaction at Madison Square Garden last night. If you hadn't already, man, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications. And until next time, I'm going to holler.